What up, Dark Souls? NotGreg back with our buddy Greg, traveling through Lothric. We made our way to Anor Londo in the last video. Through those doors, we're going to meet our slimy boy, Aldrich. But first, we've got other business to attend to. Instead, we're going to go this way, down here. Scootily-doo down this little pathway, all the way to the bottom. We pointed this out in the last episode. There is a bonfire over here, but the bridge is out. Or is it? Just full of magic I am. You can see the sign someone's put here, so you know where the end of that road is. So that is an invisible little bridge. Make sure that that is facing down, so you've got the cross to Anor Londo there, because I believe if it's facing the other way, you'll just die. So we can come over here, light the bonfire, so we don't have to do that again. We can travel there. You've got Yorshka here, so you can join. Yeah. The Dark Moon Knights. So you need to have the Dark Moon loyalty gesture. You get that from Cirrus. So if you followed what I've done so far, you'll have the Dark Moon Knights loyalty gesture thing. You can do this, and you can join her covenant. She'll do a thingy.
If thou shalt to become a shadow of Father Gwyn, a blade that shall hunt, then I place thee.
Cool. I'm not going to join it, because again, I don't want to, I'm not doing any PvP stuff, but this is how you get there. Thanks, babe. We'll come through here, and we've got a little kind of drop down thing you can do. I'm going to try our best not to die. And eventually we'll make our way to the bottom, and it'll look a little bit familiar. Yes, it is Iril of the Baro Valley, and this is, of course, the bonfire where we went and fought Pontiff Sullivan. Remember how I pointed out when we were here as well that that statue was a person? Well, they're gone now. They're gone skis. They've gone the old walkabouts. And what we're going to do now is we're going to go visit that person that was a little shadow statue. I'm good at English. And in the meantime, I'm going to have a sip of coffee because, you know what, I'm tired. I need my fast juice. But at the same time, I've got my bottle of water here by my side. Gosh darn it. Got the water by my side, and I'm staying hydrated. I hope you are as well during this crisis that we're having. So if we remember when we first came up here, we turned this dial to get to Anor Londo. We need to be on this side. So we're going to turn it back the way we came. I did point it out when we came here, that there was an area that we were going to go to. But probably in this episode, and that's what we're going to do. I'm going to go to this area, this words, I'm good at them. So this is the way we came through, if you remember, when we twisted that spiral staircase. So we came through there, we poked our head down here, and said we'd come down here, so that's what we're going to do now. And we'll see someone who looks very much like our buddy Yol. It's not Yol.
Welcome, our gracious lord. Your spouse awaits you. Please, may you be the truest lord.
So we take a ding from her, the sword of a vow, and we're gonna go meet our quote-unquote spouse. So as I said, that statue that was hiding in the corner, we're gonna meet that person. That was this lovely lady, so she was hiding in the corner. So yeah, if you killed her, you wouldn't be able to do what we're doing here. We're going to get the Brass Knight stuff, which is another reference to Dark Souls 1. We might chuck those on, actually. I think they look pretty dope. And being in Anor Londo, I think it's going to work out pretty cool, looking like that. And we'll come through to the end, and we're going to see our friend Henri. Hello, Henri. And we're going to give the rite of a vow. So this is completely optional. You don't need to do this. If you've missed out a part, don't worry. I'm just showing you guys how to do this part. You take the Rite of Val, and of course, you penetrate her. And thus ends Anri. So as I mentioned throughout the kind of things, if you miss certain parts, Anri, you fuck up the quest, that's how you fuck up this part. Because Anri needs to be alive, you need to have killed Horus, you need to follow specific things with Yuria, with Yol, of course, our buddy with the Dark Sigil who died. All that stuff needs to be followed. If you don't do it, it's not necessary, you don't need to. I will explain as we go why we're doing this sort of thing. But of course we get our 3 Doric Sigils, and that's all we need to do. Let's have a look around the room, what people have listed here. If I only had a chest. What's that? Oh, okay, there's, is that referencing Guinevere? Alright, let's check on this brass armor, see how this looks, since we are being told that we are the Lord of Londo. Ooh. And we still have a fast roll. I like that. That's a cool look. Very, very regal. This is the armor of a character from Dark Souls 1. Pretty cool. So, I'm trying really hard not to hit my microphone when I take a sip. We'll come through now, and she's now dead for some reason, and you can pick up the Chameleon spell. So that works the same as the White Branch, where you can turn into a item, a statue or something within the world. Okay, so we've done that. Now we're going to go back up this way, basically backtrack all the way to where we came from. I love that kind of mohawky thing on the back there. Just looks badass. Badass is fuck. Alright, so doodly dood all the way up here, and again like we did the first time, push the lever, and this will take us back up to the bonfire at Anor Londo. It's this one, isn't it? Yeah. I always go to the wrong one. So it'll take us back up to the Anor Londo bonfire. I'm just going to rest because I took a bit of fall damage and I don't want to waste a flask. So I want to see if we can get through Aldrich, the boss, in this recording. He is quite notoriously difficult, so we might not be able to. Holy shit. These guys have a big reach on them. So I'm just going to try and take out the Silver Knight. Remember ABSTB, always be spanking that booty. And just see what we can do. Oh, one more. Yeah. Alright, so there's going to be another one coming down the stairs as well. It's best to try and separate them. And then make sure you spank their booties, because they've been naughty boys. Alright, and then you can take whatever it is they drop. And journey up further. Anything you know about Dark Souls, this door is going to be unopenable, locked by some contraption. That's okay. Just enjoy the view for a second. Yep. Gorgeous. And then we're going to come to the left. You can go to the right. There is another Silver Knight over here. He's a red-eyed Silver Knight as well, so he is a bit more difficult than the other ones. Does a bit more damage, has a bit more health, but if you follow the ABSTB, you can get rid of him fairly easily. Oi! Oi, jeez. Oh, he turns quickly. Yeah, look at that. Look at that damage that he did. But we spank that booty anyway. Let's do the webinar. Ah! Just add insult to injury. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Alright, make sure we heal up. Ooh, you're a cheeky bugger, you are. Alright, and he'll drop some Titanite shard, and we'll come over here. So yeah, I mentioned briefly, this is a area from Dark Souls 1, very, very different, but it'll give you some nice flashbacks anyway. So if we remember when we were traveling down through here, we had the archers that were just shooting us like crazy. In Dark Souls 1, you get to this area here, and there's actually a bridge that heads over there that's been destroyed, and you get shot by archers, and they're horrible. Horrible assholes. I don't think we can get through here. Yeah, that's not an area. That's just a door. A door for door's sake. Okay, so we showed that. Now we're going to go over here and through this door here. If we remember the harpies that took us to the undead settlement, this is the area in Dark Souls 1 where they are enemies and they're assholes. I don't think there's anything down there, is there? Nah, cool. Alright, coming through here, we'll weep tears for our friend, the giant. Another Dark Souls 1 reference here. This was a blacksmith, not unlike Andre. You could come buy some weapons from him, and he's gone. But that's okay. Everything comes to an end. Flames to dust, lovers to friends. The tears are real. Okay, so keep on coming up here, and we'll get inside. Just want to check around, see if there's anything. So we can see the smoke gate there. That will lead us through to Aldrich, the big bad of this area. And we've got a lot of the Deacons of the Deep styled enemies around here. Just walking around, shooting fire at you as they do, being just general menaces. So watch out for them. Yeah, see, they're already shooting fire at us. And there's also lots of poo. So watch out for the poo. And there's also a giant spider monster, which we saw briefly in the Cathedral of the Deep. So I'm going to quickly come in here, open this door, because he's going to drop down from the roof. Yep, there he is. So remember the first time we fought this guy, we cheesed him, and we can do the same here, because he won't come through this door. Oh, he will come through the door. Oh, that's completely different. That's changed. Alright, so we're going to have to do the old school. Luckily this guy is a permadeath once you've... Oh wow, he just bugged out there. Once you've taken him out, he will be gone for goodlies. So I'm just going to make sure I stay close to the bonfire. Oh, because I'm about to die. Alright, cool. Just watch out for his puke. Watch out for the meter that I've got as well. It's alright, and then we'll get rid of him. Cool, he'll give us Aldrich's ruby. Alright, now I can keep going through here. We're already 3/4 of the way through this episode though, and I wanted to at least try to fight Aldrich in this one. So I might... Yeah, look, I'm just gonna fight Aldrich in this episode, and then after we beat him, we can go through the room and clear out the room of all the stuff in there. There's a few chests, I think. There's a mimic as well, I believe. So we can deal with all that, but I want to make sure we have a full flask. Make sure we're embered, and we're just going to try our best to run past everyone without taking any damage. So come in here. I don't think the knights follow us in here. If they do, that's alright. So you can see a chest on the left there and some poo. Just make sure you dodge the fire. Better than I do. Alright, and now we can come up and try our best at Aldrich, who is a big old bag of fuckery. I've always had trouble with Aldrich. Oh, fuck. Oh, jeez. Oh, my God. The thing you need to do is make sure you're hitting the slug part. So, Aldrich is tricky. He's not actually the face. He's actually the slug part. So make sure you're hitting the slug part. Alright. We're doing okay. He's a lot like the crystal sage. He will generally appear whichever end you're not. Just make sure you're better than me in actually hitting him. And just go for the slug. Don't aim for the face. Alright, now he's going to be on fire. And he's going to do this shitty attack. This is the worst attack. So you just gotta outrun this. It goes on for fucking decades. And he'll be shooting other shit as well. Alright. Alright, I think he's going to do it again. Yeah, so every time he comes up from under the ground, he'll do this. You just gotta outrun it. Because it follows you, and he'll be shooting other shit at the same time, so just keep an eye out. Don't run into the fire like I did. And just wail on that sluggy tail that he's got. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Heal up. Watch for the... Okay, he's not doing it this time. He's just spamming these purple things and he's going to try and slam down on us. Absolutely wreck us with it. I'm going to risk it. Alright, watch out for the purple thingies. Make sure we're going to come in the corner there. Yep. He's going to do the bow and arrow. Yep. Alright, so watch the bow and arrow. We're doing alright, we're doing alright. We don't want to get cocky though, because he's getting very aggressive as you can see, and those arrows will wreck you if you get caught in them, because you can get stun locked and then it'll just do just a boatload of damage. So I'm trying to dodge all these things. Oh, and he's gonna do it again. Fuck! Oh shit, I'm fucked. Heal up. And then just wail. Alright, come on. Yes! I didn't think I was gonna get him first try. Oh. And there we go. That is our second Lord of Cinder that has been destroyed at the hands of the Lord of Londo, as he's being called now. The fantastic and incredible Greg. I'm so wrecked right now. Light this bonfire, boy, and then you probably saw it at the corner, right? There's some elevators here. Then moving up and down. We're going to quickly jump on this fella. That'll take us up. Up. Jump off them quickly. And then before we head up those stairs here, we're just going to curve down to the right here. For no apparent reason. Because I'm thinking of Dark Souls 1. I was thinking of Dark Souls 1. Because you come to the same area for another boss fight. Very famous boss fight. And there's an item there, which is why I thought there was one there. Now, I'm not just a dum-dum. Alright, so come in here, and we'll grab the Sun Princess ring, and that will do us for this episode. So thank you so much for joining us. My name is NotGreg. This is our buddy Greg. Join us next time. We're going to journey down to the profaned capital and meet Yorm the Giant, one of my favorite bosses, some of my favorite lore in a Dark Souls game. So very, very excited for that. But thank you so much for joining us. I hope you're staying healthy, hope you're staying well, hope you're washing your hands, staying hydrated. We will see you next time.